It's surprising that fewer version control systems have really done that, right? Like there's nothing that kind of has Git as the object database or the transport mechanism, right? Of just saying, here's how to get trees from A to B. If you look at the first commit in Git, right, you can compile that C code and you can write stuff that's still generally readable by Git now. The commands are a little obtuse, but it still does essentially what Git does, right? One guy started writing some Perl scripts, to kind of automate some of this, and then that just kind of got turned into the porcelain stuff, right? But it hasn't really been modified that much since then. And more incredibly to me, nobody's come out with a GUI that doesn't just wrap all those commands, right? That comes up with some completely different way of doing it and just writes that database out, which is completely doable, right? Which is mostly what we're doing. It's easier now with us because we're using libgit 2, right? There's some libraries and stuff. You don't have to fork exec out everything. It's all a database and then tools on top of it, and you don't have to use those tools in order to use that database. But it hasn't really been done a lot since then.